Put aluminum foil in a pot of boiling water. For years, I worked as a housekeeper for wealthy people. This trick saved me a lot of nerves at work. When I first heard about this trick, I didn't want to believe it worked. Place a pot of water on the stove. Then bring the water to a boil. Cut aluminum foil into squares. Make them into walnut-sized balls. Drop them into the boiling water. I also throw in the cutlery that needs polishing, with tough-to-remove stains and spots. I boil them for 5 minutes and turn off the stove. I lay them on a kitchen towel and dry them off. The cutlery doesn't need polishing, just dry them and they're ready. They have no stains and shine beautifully. The steel has no spots and looks like new.
Your cutlery will look like new, clean, shiny, and free of stains and streaks. No scrubbing or polishing required. Start by preparing a glass oven-proof dish. Place all your cutlery in the dish. Then, sprinkle them with baking powder. Baking powder has excellent cleaning properties. Now add a bit of vinegar to the cutlery. Vinegar will make them even cleaner. But that's not all. Pour in some rinse aid that you use for your dishwasher. Fill the dish with hot water until all the cutlery is completely submerged in the solution. Wait 15 minutes and let the ingredients do their work. After this time, take out the cutlery and see how amazingly shiny it is. This is a simple way to restore the shine to your favorite forks, knives, and spoons. This trick delivers truly spectacular results. Just dry them off and you're done. Try this method and see how easily you can achieve spotless shine on your cutlery. Take a piece of aluminum foil, crumple it into a ball, and throw it into the dishwasher. Your dishes will shine like never before. Their brilliance will blind you. Everyone will ask you what you use to wash them. If you have favorite glasses and are constantly dissatisfied with their appearance after being taken out of the dishwasher, then this trick is for you. You'll forget about dull glasses, dishes, or stemware. From now on, their shine will delight your eyes. All arranged on the shelf will be perfectly clean and shiny. The trick with aluminum foil balls works not only on glass. It also cleans and polishes cutlery. It's the cheapest way to achieve perfectly shiny knives, forks, spoons, and teaspoons. And all you need is ordinary aluminum foil. Unroll a piece from the roll and crumple it into a ball. Place such a ball in the dishwasher. Put it between the glasses. Place another 1 or 2 between the cutlery. Aluminum foil reacts with detergents during dishwashing. As a result, it oxidizes the dull glasses, stemware, or cutlery. A small ball of foil works wonders. It's like polishing dishes and cutlery, except that aluminum foil will do it for you. Always put aluminum foil balls in the dishwasher. Metal pots, glasses, and cutlery will shine. Your neighbors will envy you. Take 3 forks and place them in the frying pan. This trick was taught to me by a friend who is a chef. It will definitely make cooking easier. Take 3 forks out of the drawer. There must be exactly 3 of them. Arrange them in the pan. Do it like I did in the video. The fork should intersect in the middle of the pan. Next, place a small plate on top of them. The plate should not be larger than the pan. It should fit in the pan with some space left around it. Now pour some water into the pan. The water should cover the entire bottom of the pan. Place the dish you want to cook on the plate. Turn on the stove and cover the pan with a lid. With this simple method, you can quickly steam fish or vegetables. This simple trick makes it much easier and faster. The fish will be juicy and ready in just a few minutes. And you won't need any special steamers or pots. It turns out that regular forks are all you need to steam anything you want. This knowledge covers the basic table manners that few people remember nowadays. It's a shame because it's important to behave appropriately when dining at an event. Let me show you how to communicate clearly with the waitstaff using your cutlery. Crossing your knife vertically and fork horizontally indicates that you have finished eating and are ready for the next course. Arranging your knife and fork in a V shape means you are taking a break and haven't finished yet. This signals the waiter not to take your plate away, even if you leave the table. Placing your knife and fork parallel at the 5 o'clock position indicates that you are done eating and the staff can clear your plate. Inserting your knife into the tines of your fork signals that you didn't like the dish. Placing your knife and fork parallel horizontally signifies that you enjoyed the dish, and the waiter can now take your plate. Use these rules in a restaurant, and it will be much easier to communicate with the staff. Jewelry experts are keeping this secret from us. Put your silver jewelry in boiling water. They definitely don't want us to know this household trick. Over time, silver accessories and jewelry tarnish. This happens because of a natural chemical process. Silver reacts with sulfur in the air. It starts to oxidize and darken in color. Pour water into a pan and bring it to a boil. Then, put your dirty silver in it. The water must cover the silver completely. Take regular toothpaste. Squeeze out a tablespoon of it. Then, dissolve it in the water. Make sure the toothpaste doesn't contain abrasive particles and isn't a whitening type. Toothpaste has cleaning and polishing properties. Next, add a tablespoon of baking soda. It will start to fizz. This fizzing action helps to remove dirt from the crevices of the jewelry. It will also eliminate the unpleasant smell of oxidized silver and brighten it. Additionally, add a small spoonful of table salt. Salt has properties that prevent silver from darkening. Tear off a piece of aluminum foil and put it in the pan. Then, heat everything for a few minutes. The combination of all these ingredients will make your silver as clean as if it had been professionally cleaned by a jeweler. Even the smallest crevices will shine beautifully again. Your jewelry will look like new. Pour etiquette into the dishwasher and turn it on. After the cycle is finished, it will be like new. This is the best way to clean the dishwasher. Before you do that, however, check the condition of the filter. Pull out the bottom rack. Unscrew the filter. Here, all the dirt accumulates. See how much residue is on it. It's grease and food remnants. Place the filter in a bowl of warm water. Pour dishwashing liquid and scrub the entire filter. When you remove most of the dirt, change the water. Soak the filter in water with dish soap and vinegar. This will help remove any remaining dirt. It will also neutralize most of the bacteria that may have settled on the filter. Clean the edge near the dishwasher door. Dirt collects here, which is not removed during the cycle. Wipe this area thoroughly and clean it. Check and scrub the filter again. After rinsing it under running water, screw it back into place. Unscrew the salt container. You will see if dirt has settled on the cap. Remove it and screw it back on. Sprinkle a good amount of baking soda on the bottom of the dishwasher. Let it cover the entire bottom. Place a small bowl of vinegar on the top rack. Turn on the dishwasher for a standard cycle. Baking soda and vinegar will clean and disinfect the interior of the dishwasher. The remaining dirt and unpleasant odor will disappear. The dishwasher will look like new. The dishes will be cleaner and shinier.